Sin. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Look. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight.
But it also teaches you how to lose.
Yes.
You know, and
that's
and
very important.
One definition of a winner is someone who never let losing stop them.
Yes.
And the idea that a single loss in a competition is somehow a defeat is completely insane. First of all, let's say you're a hockey player and you're a good player and you lose the tournament. It's like, so what? You played the game. You're increasing your skills. It's like there's always next time. And one of the things that I've also been informing people about is the idea that life isn't a game. It's a series of games. And the right ethic is to be the winner of the series of games. And part of that means you have to learn how to be a good loser, because you're not going to win every single game.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. But I had to show y'all that clip real quick from Jordan Peterson, man. Shout out to Jordan Peterson, always dropping gems, always dropping diamonds, always dropping knowledge, always dropping that good stuff that we need to hear, man. Because listen, that was some real truth right there, you know. And I want a lot of y'all to understand, man, the reason why you at where you at today is because you had to go through what you went through. You know what I mean? If you didn't go through what you went through, then you wouldn't be here getting it right. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be here on track. Because a lot of times what people don't realize is that, like, listen, that molded you into something. You know what I mean? Back then, how you had to live, the things that you've gone through, you know, the obstacles, the darkness, the losing, all of that stuff, bro. Listen, that was what was building your character. You know what I mean? That was what was building your experiences. You know, that is what you could use now for motivation, because you actually picked up a lot, learned a lot in those times about not only the things that's out there, but you learned a lot about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you never quit. You never quit. You still here kicking, you still here punching, you still here fighting, you still here living, you still here getting better. So you can't just try to erase that. You know, it's like how we talk about with a lot of these athletes, they had to lose first before they got to where they at. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing we know is that it's levels to this. You know, and once you realize that, bro, it's like at the same time, you're not gonna really let, you know, a few mishaps, a few steps backwards, a few losses, you're not gonna let that stop you, because you already had a vision. You know, you already have the energy. You see that winner every day that you look in the mirror. So you know what you destined to be. You know where you going. And that just gonna continue to drive you, bro. That is what's gonna continue to drive you. What you done been through, what you had to fight through, that's just gonna continue to drive you. So understand what he's saying in that clip, bro. You have to be a good loser in order for you to be a great winner. Because if you a bad loser, then you already know how we feel about L's. Them bad losers don't learn anything from their loss. They don't take those losses and transmute that to want to get better. You know, they don't transmute that energy. They take the losses, they take the LLs. Y'all know where it was going. They take the LLs and don't learn anything. Don't try to pick up no new moves out here. Don't try to gain no new knowledge, no new wisdom. And they keep on making the same mistakes, but expecting different results. How you keep on making the same mistakes, but expect different results? You got the same work ethic that you had last year, but want different results. You got the same mentality that you had last year, but you want different results. Come on, bro. Make it make sense. Make it make sense when you doing the same thing, but you not trying to get better, but you expect for life to get better. What? You know what I'm saying? If you heard somebody say that to you, be like, what? I mean, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't, you know, you lost. You didn't make it to the playoffs, bro. You know what I mean? And you didn't get back in the gym and try to work on no new type of game, no new moves, no new shots. But you expect to get to the playoffs next year and really do damage? How? When you didn't get better, when you didn't learn from your losses, when you decided to be a sore loser and point the finger, you know what I'm saying, at everybody else, everything else, except looking in that mirror and try to get better within, try to get better with you and your style, you and how you move, you and your play, you and your mind. You didn't try to do that? So you expect that for shit to, come on, man. Half the people that we know that's champions right now, that's winners right now, if they had that mentality, they wouldn't be where they was at. They wouldn't have the belts. They wouldn't have the rings. They wouldn't have the banners. They wouldn't have any of that. Because, you know, obviously they let those L's crumble them. You know how many air balls Kobe shot in a playoff game, bro? Bruh. So what did he do? He realized that, hey, you know what? I noticed that my legs ain't strong enough. I'm used to playing, you know, the college ball, high school ball, the high school ball and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to just, you know, the regular, you know, the regular season of that. So I ain't really got my legs under me. See, but Kobe ain't never played, you know, as many games as he played back then. You know what I'm saying? When you coming fresh out of high school and then you jumping right into, you know what, 75, 80 games? But he peeped that because he was locked in with himself and he realized what he had to work on. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, it's just like that situation, bro. You know, when you learn from the losses that you had to take, bro, you get better, you come back. And that's exactly what we doing on this journey. We coming back. That's exactly what we do every day. We coming back. We learning from our mistakes. We learning from these situations. We learning from what we've been through. You know what I mean? We learning and figured out how much we can endure. And it's like, yo, man, I done been through a lot. A lot of people, you don't even realize, bro, it's always somebody back there that probably see you and wish they was in the position that you was in. You know what I'm saying? And oftentimes we be looking at the next person and seeing where they at and don't even realize how far we done came. Don't even realize like what we done been through. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta really just take all that into account and continue to move forward in your process, bro. Continue to move forward in your journey. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like he says, it's just like Jordan said, man, you know, you ain't gonna win them all, but at least you still here, fool. At least you live to fight another day. At least you ain't just taking LLs and now you done threw in the third L and now you laying down. But you want to win. You want something to change in your life. You want to receive these blessings from the Most High, but you want to lay down. You want to stay comfortable. You don't want to change. But you expect all of these other things to change around you, bro. Life don't work like that. It don't. It just don't. So when you think about where you at, bro, understand, like, bro, like that shit had to happen back there. You know, no matter how traumatic it was, no matter how much pain you had to go through, no matter how much it hurt, you know, no matter how much regret you feel, no matter none of that shit, bro, you had to go through that. And that's why you gotta keep fighting, bro. That's why you gotta keep pushing. That's why you gotta keep learning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at the end of the day, man, listen, bro, we ain't gonna win them all. But when we do win, bro, I'm telling you, can't nobody take that away from you. When you do win, can't nobody take that away from you because you never quit. You never quit. But what you get when you quit? Ask yourself, bro, what do you get when you quit? You get nothing. You get nothing. You get low energy. You know what I'm saying? You get regret. You know what I'm saying? You get all of that shit. You get low confidence. You get no ambition. You get no wins. You get nothing, bro. You just get nothing comes from laying down. Nothing comes from giving up. Nothing comes from quitting. Why you think you got all these mugs on the outside mad at you, bro? Why you think they be so upset? Why you think they be so quick to hate on the next person, bro? Because they gave up. They quit. You know what I'm saying? They laid down. They didn't learn from their losses. They never learned it from their mistakes. They never learned it from their mistakes. But when they see you, you obviously have. You still going. You still pushing. You know what I mean? You had people that was hoping that you would crumble out here. You know what I'm saying? You had people that wanted you to be crushed out here, wanted you down bad. They seen you down bad and they wanted you to stay that way. They seen you down bad and they wanted you to stay that way. And you would have some people that want to assist with it. You know what I mean? You know, that's why I tell you, bro, a lot of these mugs, man, they didn't have their foot on your neck and you didn't even realize it. You thought it was cool. You thought it was love. You thought it was family, bro. Nah, man. Nah. And that's why you had to wake up to a lot of this shit too. You know what I mean? The Most High had to wake you up. Because guess what, bro? Listen, bro, you can't move up blind, bro. It ain't no way you can be just blind and you got all these vultures and snakes around you, your mind all fucked up, your energy all low. Ain't no way you gonna be able to win in that. When you ain't learning from nothing, you can't see nothing, but you wanna be something. You ain't learning nothing, you can't see nothing, but you wanna be something, man. Listen, bro, that couldn't have happened. So understand, bro, you had to take those losses in order to get to where you at today. So what you think, bro? What you think another loss that you take gonna do to you? You think that's gonna fold you? No. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be another day at the office for you because you know that, listen, bro, you still winning when you learning. You know what I'm saying? You still winning when you get back up. You still winning when you going. You still winning when you move forward, bro, because you just so locked in. You just so locked in, and you gotta keep it that way. Why you think I always tell you about these distractions? All this shit set up for you to fold out here. All this shit set up for you to lay down. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of people. That's why they keep doing this shit, bro. That's why they keep putting all this shit around, because they seeing how many people laying down. That's why they keep putting all this shit around, because they see how many people laying down. They see how many people giving up. So you know that can't be you, bro. We was in the cusp of that shit, bro. That shit, man, shit had me, bro. Shit had me. It thought it did. You know what I mean? At one point, though, shit had me. But I had to get loose on the mugs. I had to get loose on them demons. I had to get loose on them snakes. I had to get loose on that low energy, bro. I had to get loose from them addictions, bro. I had to get loose from that darkness. So who I gotta give praise to? The Most High. The Most High. Because without the Most High, I wouldn't have made it through. So now you know, now I can't, ain't no turning back, bro. Ain't no laying down. When I know the Most High just want me to be stronger. The Most High just want me in my light, my truth. He didn't bring me this far to just fail now, give up now. The Most High didn't bring you this far so you could give up now, lay down now, fail now. No. You came this far so you could learn, live your life, win, lose, draw, anything, but you still going. You still going. A lot of people out here gotta suffer. A lot of people had to suffer. You one of them. Jesus Christ had to suffer. You know what I'm saying? So what makes you any different, bro? We gotta suffer so we could get to those levels, so we could get to them heights, so we could live our best life. So don't forget that moving forward, all right? And that's my word, man. My name's Sinn, and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get